Yesterday was a bad day for America. And a bad day for America is a bad day for the world. Now, you can love Donald Trump or you can loathe him, and there are very few people in between. But what we witnessed yesterday was an outright assault on not just the democratic institutions of the United States, but of its values too. Values of freedom, respect, tolerance, and democracy itself. Over the last 4 years, America's first orange president has conducted a scorched earth policy on all of America's great institutions, including a long war on the press, the free press, which is, of course, nothing less than a war on free speech. Attacking the media is the perennial party trick of any dictator. So, it's been a turbulent 4 years, but the real lasting damage happened the day after the election, when Donald Trump rejected the legitimacy of a democratic vote to unseat him from the White House. And if you don't have losers' consent, you don't have a democracy. And what a loser Donald Trump has turned out to be. Of course, election results get challenged all the time, rightly so, and I've got no problem with recounts and the due process of law. But when all legal avenues have been explored, in this case 62 court cases chucked out, then the game is up. And so, at a rally yesterday, why is he still doing rallies? He incited a dangerous army of thugs to attack the seat of government, Capitol Hill, in the greatest democracy on earth. He has started a war on his own country. And to add insult to injury of those absurd photos of this motley crew of ne'er-do-wells running amok in the Speaker of the House's office, 4 people tragically lost their lives. American lawmakers must now leverage the powers of the US Constitution to make sure that this ends, that there is a peaceful transition of power, and that this never happens again. It's not just in America's interests, it's in our interests too. The United States is our number one economic, diplomatic, and military ally. A strong, successful America is a strong, successful Britain. Be clear, the world's number one superpower is in the throes of a constitutional, political, and democratic crisis. And there are Donald Trumps all over the world waiting to seize power. So lessons must be learned on both sides of the pond and across the world. We've got to understand how someone as divisive, dangerous, and destructive as Donald J. Trump became president, to address the needs and concerns of those many millions who voted for him, and make sure that someone as dangerous as that never gets into number 10. Now, I can't say I was bowled over by the choice of Joe Biden for the Democratic nomination. Nothing against the guy, clearly a very decent chap. But I looked at both candidates in November and wondered whether America couldn't do better. However, if the following words from the new president-elect are anything to go by, at a time of national crisis and borderline civil war, this traumatized, damaged, but still great country is now in far safer hands. Good luck, President-elect Biden. We're rooting for you. And may God bless America.